Samsung the Frame versus Hisense CanvasTV versus TCL NXTFRAME. The real question isn't which one shows art on the wall, because all three do that. It's whether the pricier name is worth it, or whether saving money still gets you a clean, flush, glare-free wall look that performs on movie night. Spend too much or too little and you'll feel it. By the end, you'll know which one fits your room. Let's break it down. Let's start where it matters most for this category: the wall. All three are built to vanish into the room, but they get there differently. Samsung's The Frame uses a separate One Connect box, so a single thin cable runs to the screen and every device plugs into the box you hide in a cabinet. That's the cleanest cable solution if you're connecting consoles and players. The catch: on the 2025 model, that connection went wireless, and a stray review flags dropped frames on 4K content when the box isn't hardwired. Could be a one-off unit, but it's worth knowing. Hisense CanvasTV and TCL NXTFRAME skip the box entirely. Power supply is built in, mount is included, and TCL claims the thinnest all-in-one body of the three at just over an inch deep. Both sit beautifully flush. One TCL owner mentioned the included paper template nailed the screw holes on the first try, and another said their kids genuinely ask where the TV went in art mode. For a true no-gap install, you do need to route cables into the recessed area behind the panel, so plan that before you mount. Straight up, if you want clean walls without an extra box, TCL and Hisense make it simpler. If you've got a stack of devices to hide, Samsung's box still wins. That clean look only matters if the art actually convinces. And here's where the money talk gets real. Samsung's art store is gorgeous and deep, but the best of it sits behind a yearly subscription, and one owner found the free art offer so clumsy to claim they gave up and bought pieces on Etsy instead. Hisense and TCL both hand you a large free library with no subscription, ever. TCL even throws in AI art generation, and Hisense bundles motion detection that wakes the gallery when you walk in and rests it when you leave. All three let you upload your own photos. Honestly, for most people, the no-subscription route is the smarter buy here, and the realism gap is smaller than Samsung's marketing suggests. And if this comparison is helping you sort it out, subscribe. Your support is what keeps these deep comparisons coming. Now, glare. This is half the reason people buy a lifestyle TV in the first place. All three use matte anti-glare panels, and all three handle a bright room far better than a glossy screen. Samsung's print-like finish gets a lot of love for killing reflections even with sun pouring through a window. TCL's matte coating earned a near-identical reaction. One owner finally put a TV in a spot they'd avoided for years because of glare. Hisense's high matte does the same job. On this one, they're genuinely close. Nobody here loses. Picture quality on movie night is where the honest trade-offs show up. These are all QLED LCD panels, not OLED, so don't expect inky blacks in a dark room. Independent testing pins the Hisense as bright and excellent in daylight, but soft on contrast with no local dimming, so dark scenes look a bit washed. The TCL gets the same critique: weaker black levels and dim HDR. And one buyer returned theirs for an OLED specifically because movies looked too dim. Samsung's Frame sits a step ahead on processing and color, though even there a sharp-eyed owner called out blooming and lifted blacks in dark scenes. For bright room streaming and sports, all three look great. For darkroom cinema, none of them is a home theater champ, and Samsung edges ahead only slightly. On the smart side, Hisense and TCL both run Google TV, which is fast, clean, and easy to set up from your phone. Samsung's Tizen has every app but leans ad-heavy, and more than one owner griped about promo clutter eating the home screen. If a simple, low-friction interface matters, Google TV is the easier daily driver. Sound is the predictable weak spot of thin TVs. Hisense surprises people most here. Its 2.0.2 setup with virtual height actually impresses for built-in audio. Samsung and TCL are fine for dialogue and casual viewing, but lack bass. Plan on a soundbar for any of them if movies are your thing. So what do you actually pay for all this? The three land in a similar range, with TCL usually the most affordable and Samsung carrying the name brand premium, especially once you add bezels and the art subscription. Hisense and TCL include the frame and mount in the box with no recurring art cost. Samsung tends to drop hardest on holiday sales, while the other two stay aggressively priced year-round. Here's the call. For most of you, the TCL NXTFRAME. The thinnest flush body, a free art library with no subscription, the easiest install, and the lowest price. For this category, it gives you the clean wall look without overpaying. If you've got a stack of consoles and players to hide, the Samsung Frame and its One Connect box is still the cleaner cable solution. And if built-in sound matters before you commit to a soundbar, the Hisense CanvasTV genuinely surprises for the money. Samsung drops hardest on holiday sales, so if the name pulls you, wait for those. And you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Links below in the description.